Here are some things to consider when applying this concept to the question, why do you want to do this placement? You want to be talking about you, but in the context of the role that you're applying to. I'd suggest starting with why you'd like to do this specific placement at this specific place. You can talk about what your experience is of that organisation. This could simply be what you've read on their website, but it could also be talking to representatives of the organisation at events like careers fairs, talking to returning placement students, or maybe even you've done some work experience with them already. Another thing to tell the interviewer is why you like the idea of working for this organisation. It might be because they're a multinational pharmaceutical company, but make sure that you say what it is that you hope to gain from working at a multinational pharmaceutical company. Maybe it'll be their state-of-the-art lab resources, or to better understand how you can apply your academic learning to the pharma environment, or to make a contribution to drug development and put your education to good use in this way. It's equally valid to use this technique when you're looking at academic research placements, although instead of talking about the organisation as much, you'll probably need to focus on the group and what it's looking to achieve or what it has achieved. If it has an excellent publication record, why is that of interest to you? Perhaps you want to get your science seen by other researchers. Maybe you're looking to build your experience of academic paper writing. Perhaps you're considering doing a PhD and would like to try out the academic research environment. Next is to consider what skills and experiences you already have that you can tell them about. When I ask people to talk about their experiences, they will often say, but I don't have any relevant experience. You will all have experiences to talk about. Your degree programme is absolutely packed with them. Group projects where you need to give a presentation or summarise a piece of work together can be used as an example for teamwork. Written assignments, including lab practicals, give an example of your ability to communicate in writing. Maybe if you're a past leader, this is an example of providing leadership to others and potentially persuasion and communication skills. If you're not sure what you can talk about, think through everything you've done in the last year and consider what skills you've used. When you're applying for a placement, you'll usually get an idea of the skills that they're looking for in the job adverts. If there isn't much to go on, then prospects.ac.uk has a great selection of standardised job descriptions which include key skills, which can be a really useful resource. Thinking about what you want to get out of a placement will often tie in with why you want to work there. It's fine to talk about what you want to get from the placement when discussing your motivation, but ensure that you balance this with how the experiences you have so far will help prepare you for the work that you're going to be doing on the placement. A final aspect of your motivation will link into how the placement may help with your career plans after your degree programme. If you're considering a postgraduate programme such as an MRes or a PhD and applying for a university research placement, then explain how you hope that this placement will help you. Don't worry if you don't have clear plans right now. By doing a placement year, you'll get a great insight and you'll have more data to help you decide. And it's fine to tell employers this, that you plan to use the placement year to help cement your decisions.